Hi there, this is Isha and we are from INS 101 and 102 and this is my group. We are group 6 and this is my friend Ella, that's Dua and that's Amber.
So, today we're gonna talk about a film, Creed 2015. This film is published on November 25, 2015 at USA and produced by Warner Media, New Line Cinema Productions, and directed by Ryan, which is also the director of Black Panther. And the box office is of this film is 1.74 billion. And this film is about Adonis Creed, the son of Apollo Creed, who want to become a boss like his father, and but his family is against him, so he goes along to Philadelphia to pursue his dream. Next, Dua will talk about the content.
Hi, I'm Dua and today I'm going to talk about the content that we have covered so far in our INS course. The first one is hegemony, the second one is masculinity, following femininity, social constructivism, race, gender, stereotypes, othering, and lastly misrepresentation.
So first of all, we are going to talk about how hegemony is portrayed in this movie. In the first scene, this is a clip from the movie Creed and we got it out from this website. So in the first scene, you can see that Adonis goes to the academy. This academy is called Apollo Creed Academy, and this is the trainer of the academy, and he doesn't know that Adonis is the son of Apollo Creed. And he asks him that if he can get into the ring and he can fight. He shows him that he has some fighting gigs coming up. So he asks him if he can, but he says that he cannot since he doesn't have a proper background for fighting. He has not been trained. So here we can see the power of hegemony, because the boxing establishment doesn't let Adonis fight just because he doesn't have connections and he doesn't have anyone backing him to get into this, and he doesn't have a proper reference to get into this academy. And in the next scene we can see that Adonis and there's another character who they're fighting, and since Adonis over here we see that the hegemony, or that the hegemonic thing that has been going around is so strong that he has to work twice as hard as an average person to get better and to prove himself to his leaders and to his sponsors. So that's how hegemony was portrayed in this movie. Next, my friend Dua will come up and talk about masculinity.
Okay, so I'm here again. So now I'm gonna reflect some light on the masculinity that is shown in the movie Creed. It emphasizes the masculinity, and we all know that Adonis's physique and portrayal of a specific body type as the ideal marginalizes and excludes individuals who have different body types. This gives the notion that there is only one way to be perfect man. For example, you have to be violent and muscular to be called a real man.
Now I'm going to talk about the concept of femininity and how it's shown in the movie Creed. So here we can see in this picture that this is Bianca, who is the female character and also a love interest of Adonis Creed. So she has been shown as a supportive female trope in the movie. She supports Adonis, she helps him out, she's there for him, but she is not shown as somebody from the old school social constructivist society. Like, she's not shown as somebody who is submissive and who listens to, who doesn't have her own character or her own life. Since she's a musician, she has her own dreams and ambitions, she's independent, and she doesn't follow the movie doesn't follow the typical patriarchal the patriarchal approach. So this is a modern approach that has been given to Bianca in the movie. She has been shown as with her own dreams, ambitions, and everything that she does, and this has also been portrayed in the movie that since Bianca has her own character, she is not a typical girlfriend, and Adonis does not compete against her, and Adonis is a man who can handle her, and also portraying some aspects of femininity and some aspects of strong, independent femininity.
Now, moving on to the concept of social constructivism, the fighting rings, boxing pads, and muscular bodies shown throughout the movie use the mise-en-scène to give the message of gender specificity. It follows the norms created with outdated societal values like men must only fight and cannot do anything that involves something other than fighting, like in the beginning of the movie. Adonis quits his job saying that office job was not for him. It creates a scenario and gives an idea to other men who work in offices, hospitals, schools, and any other facility that they are not manly enough. This movie lacks representation of other men and their interests also. Thank you.
Thank you, Duan. Now I will talk about race in the film Crip 2015. And in this topic, we have 2 points. The first point is identity as an African American. Adonis Creed father's Apollo Creed is a well-known African American boxer, and Adonis want to chase after his father. This showed how African American in boxer world are like. And the second is diversity in the boxer. In the film, you can see different kind of race to as a boxer, like white and African, like Adonis.
Hi, I'm Amber. I'm going to introduce the topic of gender in this film. Let's start with the exploration of gender expectation in this film. Here is the picture of the main female character, Bianca. Bianca's character breaks away from the stereotype of female characters defined by their romantic relationships. Her multi-dimensional portrayal with her music career and personal aspirations in the forefront challenges the traditional stereotype.
You can take it all. I might try to run, but just to make you follow. I like it when you grip, grip, grip. Got you right where I want. I can see it all.
Amber, Gender, Part 2, Take 1, Start.
The second gender expectation is supportive female characters. In many sports films, female characters are often relegated to supportive roles. However, Creed defies the norm through the character of Bianca. She's not merely a passive supporter, but she is a musician with her own dreams. In addition, Adonis offers help to her through setting up a healthy relationship with her to challenge the traditional gender roles.
Amber, Gender, Part 3, Take 1, Start.
The third expectation I'm going to introduce is that romantic romantic relationships as side story in this film. In Creed, the relationship between Adonis and Bianca is integral to the storyline, challenging the notion that romantic elements should be the backseat. All in all, in Creed, the film disrupts the conventional gender stereotypes to presenting the female character of Bianca, who has agency, aspirations, and her own meaningful life. Thank you.
Let's shift our attention to othering. In the film Creed, there have 3 points in othering. The first point is a socio-economic background of Creed. As Creed came from a high social class family, and his background is different than others' bosses. So that makes him not being accepted as in the very beginning. The second is struggle for acceptance. For other people to look at Creed, it looks like someone outside their world want to get in their world that his father is famous for. And the last one is legacy and expectation. As the son of Apollo Creed, the bosses and other people. The third point is legacy and expectations. Adonis Creed, as the son of Apollo Creed, other people's like audience and other bosses have high expectations for him because his father is the world champion of heavyweight. And this kind of expectation is also known as another kind of othering.
Heads.
At least let me get my shoes.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Amber. Now let's look at stereotypes. There are 3 points in stereotypes. And the first point is positive image of the mentors. This broke the stereotypes of the powerful oldest white man in characters in the film, and this broke the race stereotypes and also not making it continue. The second is diverse in boxing. In the film, you can show a lot of characters in boxing, and they're not just only one race. They have different kinds of race. This makes boxing is more inclusive. The last point is stereotypes. Is challenging convention gender role. In the film, they have a character, Bianca. She is Creed's girlfriend, but she has her own job as a musician, and this break through the gender stereotypes. The lady characters doesn't go around with the male characters to give it a meaning.
Hi, I'm Amber. Let's shift our focus on the film's treatments of misrepresentations. particularly on the lens of the main character Adonis and the sport of boxing. Boxing is often seen as brutal and purely violent sport, neglecting its mental and strategic aspects. But Adonis' training sequences and his approach to the sport go beyond stereotypes, emphasizing discipline, skills, and mental toughness. His reactions showcase that artistry and strategy of boxing, challenging the one-dimensional portrayal prevalent in popular media. Okay, let's turn to the second point, his character motivations. Contrary to the one-dimensional depiction of boxers, Adonis' character developed with depth, showing his personal struggles and aspirations. The film humanizes Adonis, challenging the misrepresentation of boxers by revealing the multifaceted nature of their lives. Adonis' reactions counteract simplistic and stereotypes, allowing the audience to connect with his journey beyond the boxing ring. The last point is depiction of boxers. Boxers are sometimes depicted as motivated solely by a desire for fame and glory, but Adonis' motivation extended beyond seeking glory due to his father's legacy. The film explores his passion for the sport and his desire to create his legacy. His reactions challenges the misrepresentation that fame is his sole driving force, emphasizing personal growth and dedication.